I am a small YouTuber. I have, at the moment of shooting this, about 128 subscribers. Give or take 0. It's 128, I know that. I am also, as I've mentioned before, sort of active part of a few different social media groups dedicated to small YouTubers. Anyway, I'm gonna get distracted by myself, by this fucking cricket that won't shut the fuck up. You know, here's the thing about crickets. It's a peaceful. It's a peaceful sound, like a little chorus, a little whatever. It's like a white noise thing almost. You know, you listen to some crickets. You're sitting outside and around a campfire, or you're sitting outside in the back porch, and you can hear like the song that the crickets are fucking singing in the fucking yard behind you. But when you're trying to focus on something, and when you're trying to sleep, and there is one fucking cricket in your basement, or one fucking cricket in the goddamn garage that won't shut the fuck up, it's the opposite of peaceful. It's fucking maddening. And you know what? I'm gonna do my best to fucking ignore it and use it to segue into something else that's fucking maddening and annoying. And that is most of us. Most of the small YouTuber community. So, you know, look, here's the deal. This video, the last video I did was directed specifically at my subscribers, for the most part. This video is going to be specifically, for the most part, directed at these fucking groups. If you don't exist within these groups and you're just catching me from some other fucking place, fine, maybe you can get something out of this too. Indulge me while I fucking bitch and moan. God damn it. You know, I tell you what. Every time I fucking put my ear, like, over here, usually when you're fucking dealing with crickets, you get close, you try to hunt them down, and every time you get close, they shut the fuck up, and they go off the radar, they go silent, and you can't fucking find them. This fucking asshole has balls. I put my ear right up to him. And he's under the fucking fridge, and he knows that I'm not gonna move that fucking fridge, because it ain't fucking worth it. He fucking thought wrong. Oh, you hear that? He went silent now. Oh, no, he's back to it. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. He's fucking right. That fridge is fucking heavy. And there's a bunch of shit on top of it that I don't want to fall over. So I'm going to do my best to fucking ignore the goddamn cricket right now. And again, I'm going to use my irritation with him to just fucking, like, compound the irritation that I have with what is the focal point of this video, which is your run-of-the-mill average fucking YouTuber. Let's face it. Okay, so we most of us, if you're watching this, you're watching YouTube, everybody's got their favorite channels. Everybody's got those channels that they subscribe to, most of which are probably not small YouTubers. Most of which are probably established fucking content creators, Boogie2988 or whatever, Sargon of Akkad, Jared Dines, whatever the fuck your flavor is. People with hundreds of thousands or fucking umpteen million subscribers. PewDiePie. I can't think of anybody else at the moment, but you know what I'm fucking saying, right? Most of the channels that you're subscribed to have a fair amount of subscribers. And by fair amount, I mean they're not a small YouTuber. But most people on YouTube, most content creators, are of the small variety. Just like when, you know, we talk about musicians. I always kind of compare these two worlds because I'm a part of both. And I have a little experience in both, right? And I'm dog shit in both. You know, we talk about, like, bands. What are your favorite bands? Yeah, you're going to say fucking, maybe, you know, maybe not Nickelback because that's like the whole fucking, you know, they're like the whipping boy of, like, I don't know why that fucking band came to mind first. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, fucking Bullet for My Valentine or fucking Dr. Dre or fucking Carrie Underwood, whoever, some fucking artist that is fucking a big deal, right? But most musicians that exist on the planet are not headlining fucking stadiums. You know, they're not selling shit out. They're fucking barely able to fucking get a gig at the local coffee shop or the local fucking, you know, shithole dive bar, right? Most people that are musicians are not fucking that great at it, right? So it's the same thing, you know. Most YouTubers fucking suck. Most of us are just average folks. We're mediocre at best. I don't discount myself from that group. I'm not accepting myself. Most of us we're ass. Okay? And when you're ass, and when you have a subscriber count fewer than 300-400, fewer than 1,000, you've got no business peddling your shit for money. You've got no business setting up a Patreon and expecting people to donate to it. This is my opinion. I'm going to catch some fucking shit for this. That's fine. I've already butted heads with other people within the community on the social media groups that I interact with because I've vocalized my opinions about this. But here's how I feel about crowdfunding in general. Whether it be you're a fucking small YouTuber, whether it be you're some fucking unsigned band, look, here's the thing. It's got to be an even trade. I'm not saying you're a horrible piece of shit for having the thought or for attempting to get one started. But what I am saying is you're fucking lazy and you're delusional. Okay, look, you have to look. You know what makes sense to have like crowdfunding. Like, there's some buddies of mine in a band called Battlecross, for instance. Okay, maybe you've heard of them, maybe you haven't. If you're not a big fan of the extreme metal world, maybe you haven't. But this is a band who are immensely talented dudes, right? And I got to know them before they got signed to Metal Blade Records. They grinded their fucking asses off. They practiced like to insane levels. They were fucking, when I saw them at a local show for the first time, I was blown away by their professionalism. They fucking had the talent, they put the work in, they got signed to a label, but let's face facts, when you're in the fucking world of extreme metal, you're not gonna make a lot of money. It pays shit. So, they decided for their first or second tour to set up a GoFundMe page, a fucking Indiegogo. All right, so that was a way for the fans to fucking pledge some money to these guys, and in return, they would get like a signed copy of their fucking latest release or fucking some fucking something. They offered something in return. There was a nice exchange, right? That makes sense to me. Okay, that's acceptable. If you're a fucking a YouTuber who has a large enough audience where they're putting demand on you, like they really want your content, they really want you to fucking have like the best fucking quality of this, that, and they're willing to put the money up, that's fine, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. But when you have 52 subscribers, nobody gives a shit about you yet, you have not established yourself, you have not done the fucking work, you haven't fucking put the fucking grind in, you've got no business even thinking about setting up some kind of fucking guinea page. Okay? And a lot of, I've met with fucking argument and conflict when I just brought it up briefly from people saying, well, you don't know what it's like to be broke and not be able to afford a fucking camera. Fuck, I don't! I don't hardly have fucking money to fucking put two dimes together. This is fucking pathetic. I'm a piece of shit. And that's the thing. To get sidetracked for a second. You hear me say that? I'm a piece of shit. I know I am. You can fucking call me what you want. You can call me an asshole. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can say your fucking videos suck. I don't care. I have a thick skin. You're not gonna hurt my fucking feelings. It takes a lot to make me fucking cry. If you are getting offended and all fucking teary-eyed, butthurt and, over the fact that, I say you maybe don't have business fucking setting up a Patreon, get ready to get the fuck out of the world of YouTube. Because if you can't handle criticism, if you can't handle people shitting on your dreams, have you ever been to a YouTube comment section? Fucking cesspool. Fucking get used to it. Grow some fucking balls. Grow some fucking skin. I don't know. It's just, it reminds me of like these shitty local bands that like just think that they deserve to tour. Right? They think that, hey man, I set up an Indiegogo page, fucking pledge us money and blah, 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 so we can do this tour. We want to stay in hotels. We want to have better gear. We need better equipment. It's like, listen, motherfucker, you're nobody. Fucking grind it out on that Fender Squire until the frets are worn down. Sleep in your fucking dirty van. Right? If this is your passion, if this is your dream, as so many of you say it is, you'll find a way. You'll fucking put the work in. Look, I do this shit on a fucking shitty-ass cell phone with fucking editing software that's, I don't even know if you want to say software in the same fucking sentence. It's some fucking stupid app that I have that I pay about $30 annually for. And the only reason I even pay the $30 is just to get rid of the fucking watermark that comes with it. That's all I'm fucking paying for, to make this look semi-fucking professional. Right? But I'm still doing what I like to do. I do this because I fucking enjoy it. It's nice to be able to fucking bitch and moan and have somebody to vent to who it doesn't actually even exist, because most people in real life don't want to listen to this shit. Right? So I do it for me. I do it because I love to fucking do it. Same reason I fucking do music. I fucking play grindcore, death metal, and black metal. Right? Nobody wants to listen to that shit. I'm not doing this to chase a dollar. I do it because I fucking love it. And if that's not your fucking MO, if that's not your fucking, fucking motivator, I've said it before in past videos. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. You have no business here. Okay? That's just the way it is. Unless you're just some really super fucking business savvy person who wants to exploit it as a means to an end, all right, fine. That's fair enough. It's just like people who, play pop country because they know that that's what's going to make them fucking the big bucks, and that's what's going to get them signed to a label, and they want to strike while the iron's hot and make a living playing music because they'd rather do that than work in a factory. More power to you. That's fine. That's fair enough. But you need to have the talent for that. And the people with that kind of talent, that kind of ability, are few and far between. And chances are, you ain't one of them. You're not as good as you think you are. Okay? Just like all those American Idol rejects that I've talked about before, most musicians, and speaking of music, I will say this. I do think most people understand that when it comes to the guitar, drums, piano, whatever the fuck you want in terms of music, most people recognize that it does take ability. It takes practice. It takes hard work to become good at an instrument. But for whatever fucking reason, people assume they can sing because they do it in the shower and they sound good to themselves. People assume that they can act Because they've watched a movie enough times and they have it in their fucking head that anybody can just fucking act. You're just playing make-believe. People assume that they can be a comedian. Just gotta write jokes and be kind of funny. When it comes to just you without like having to and here's the thing. You're gonna know you suck at guitar when you pick one up and don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's gonna be very obvious to you.
Every time I got so fucking fat!
But in the shower, when you're singing to yourself, you can't really tell. Your ears lie to you. When you stand in front of the mirror and fucking like recite fucking little lines from Jerry Maguire, you don't realize how bad you suck. Because in your mind, you trick yourself. Right? You think your jokes are funny. You think that you can act. You think that you can sing, and you just fucking can't. And this is what you see with the whole American Idol thing. You don't see fucking rejects like that stepping up with a fucking guitar and, oh shit, I don't know how to play this. Because it's evident to them that they don't know how to play this. But that's you, the small YouTuber community. Most of you are fucking way worse than you think you are. I hate to break it to you. Okay? I suck too, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm not trying to say I'm better than everybody. And so that's one thing you have to be self-aware. You have to be able to kind of be in the real world, be able to look back on yourself with fucking, clear lenses. There are very few of us that are capable of doing that, right? And even fewer that are capable of doing that and delivering solid fucking content. In fact, I'll be honest, there's only like maybe 3 of these groups that I'm talking about on Facebook. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 people who I've seen that I can see having a future in this. I pimped the guy that Jack Wardale in my last video. And I'm not saying this to kiss his ass, but the guy's got a good way of, he's got a British accent, so that fucking helps. But a nice distinguished, he's a good looking guy. He delivers a positive message, has great fucking editing skills, come naturally to him, got great equipment. I think that dude has a fucking future in this. Jimbo Shreds, I mentioned, another guy with, I don't know, there's a lot of Brits out here, what the fuck. But he's got charisma, he's got a way of speaking in front of the camera, real fucking comfortable, witty, has an ability to deliver a fucking message. But for every 1 or 2 of those guys, there's 100 of you that are nowhere even in the fucking ballpark. And so I'll link those couple guys in the description again. And I'm going to call this one good. I think I've said what I needed to say. And I'm sure that many of you want to say a lot to me. So please, bring it. Fucking give me your fucking disagreements. Give me your fucking arguments. Or give me your high fives, your thumbs ups. Please give me your high fives, your thumbs up. Please donate to me on Patreon.